don't fall in love with the truth. They fall in love with the story they can twist and sell. An Irishman who never saw Transylvania took a dead prince and turned him into something the world still fears. Best listen, they don't teach you. Build quiet and you'll be forgotten. Build loud and they'll start rewriting your story before you're even done speaking. They don't need the real you, they just need something they can control. The second you make yourself impossible to ignore, that's when they start rewriting you. This is the price of relevance. They don't hate the version of you that's real. They hate the one they created so they don't have to feel. You wanted to build something that mattered. Now you get to watch them turn it into something they can use to cut you down. The world doesn't reward the truth, it rewards the loudest story it can sell. Once you stand out, the stories start forming. Strangers who never met you will build characters with your name. They'll decide what kind of monster you are. They'll decide what you believe, also they can tear you apart without ever facing you. They do it because it makes them feel important. They do it because the real version of you is harder to control. And the more you build, the more they twist it. Most people live inside a loop they call stability. Fear keeps them small, small keeps them safe. Safe keeps them average, average keeps them weak. Weak keeps them scared, and scared keeps them right back where they started. They call it being smart, they call it being realistic. But they spend their whole lives dying in the same place they were born, calling it peace, while they slowly rot from the inside. You don't escape the loop by thinking harder. You escape it by doing the things that scare you. Race breaks safe, safe was the cage the whole time. Rare breaks average, power finally breaks fear. But none of it happens while you're still trying to stay comfortable. Once you stand out, the comfort is gone. Once you stand out, the hate, the lies, and the fake versions will come. They'll twist your words, they'll build characters with your name just to tear them down. But if they're making stories about you, it means you finally became something they couldn't ignore. The price of being relevant is being misunderstood, and some people would rather stay invisible than pay it. This is the price of relevance. If they're not making up stories about you, you probably haven't done anything worth twisting yet. Stand out and they'll come for you. Build loud and they'll rewrite the truth. But at least they'll have to admit you existed. At least you stopped being background noise in your own life. I'm losing control of my own name. They keep twisting my story, and their lies keep